Hello and welcome to a tour around Snaptu's live football service. Here is the Snaptu main screen, and you'll see that football is one of our many services. If we click on the football icon, you'll get the main menu. Each of these main menu options represent a different way of seeing information relating to teams and tournaments that you've pre-selected. So let's start by seeing what's going on today. And there we have Arsenal versus Manchester United. That's the semi-final of the Champions League, and it's going on at the moment. You'll see that it's actually in the 34th minute. By clicking on the bottom left menu, I can go in and have a look at things like the commentary. And here it is. I'll scroll down a bit. And there we can see the goals. Ronaldo scored a great free kick. I know, I was watching it earlier actually. And also in that bottom left menu, I can go and check the lineups. Here are the starting lineups. Those black dots indicate the substitutes. And then I'm pressing back here to navigate back through the menus. And now let's go and have a look at the My Tournament section. Before looking at a specific tournament, let's just scroll to the bottom. These goal flashes appear throughout the application and are a quick way of getting to the action. You'll see now, I've just clicked on it and it's taken me to that same match we looked at earlier. Clicking back, I'll now go up and have a look at the Premier League. For each tournament, we give you the option to look at live scores, results, fixtures, news, or look at the league tables for that particular tournament. Let's see if there's any live action going on in the Premier League at the moment. You'll see there isn't, so what we do is we give you the next fixtures that are coming in the Premier League calendar. And at the bottom here I can click See More Fixtures, and that will take me to a complete fixture list. Here we are. Here's all the Premier League action coming over the next week or so. Let's click back at the bottom right of the screen, and back again. And now back on the main menu for the Premier League, I'm going to go into Results. I'll scroll down and have a look at the Liverpool game. Click on that, and here's a summary of the game. You can see the goals, the yellow cards, the red card, and of course the substitutions. And on that bottom left menu again I have the commentary that took place at the time. Let's navigate back now and get to the Premier League main menu, and we'll have a look at some of the other options. At the bottom here I have the Premier League table. See Manchester United on top comfortably. And let's go and have a look in more detail at Liverpool. And if I want to follow Liverpool more closely, I can add them to My Teams at the bottom. So I'll just click that. This has brought me into the My Teams screen where Liverpool has joined England and Manchester United, which I'd selected earlier. Navigating back from the My Team screen takes me to the main home screen again, and I'll just go back into My Tournaments, and let's go and have a look at Serie A. There's a game in here I'd like you to see, a cracking result from the other day. Where is it? Here we are, Genoa versus Sampdoria. Look at the red card carnage in this game. I didn't see it, but it looks like it was a right cracker. So navigating back, as for any tournament there are the options. And back again to the My Tournament screen. Let me show you how to add a tournament. Select Menu, bottom left, there we are, Add Tournament. Okay, so I'm going to go down and I'm going to look for the FA Cup, which is obviously an English tournament, so I select England, and down I go, and there it is, the FA Cup, and now I've added that to My Tournaments. Okay, let's go back to the main home screen, and let's have a look at My Teams. We touched on that briefly earlier, but let's have a look in more detail now. We've already seen that I have England, Liverpool and Manchester United selected, but what happens if I click on one of those teams? I'll go down to Manchester United. Here you'll see I have the same main information options that I have for My Tournaments. Let's go and have a look at live scores for Manchester United, and of course that takes me to the Champions League game I saw earlier. So let's go back and back again. And how do I add a team? Well, from this menu item I can get to a list of countries again, and if I go down to England I'm going to see if I can find Chelsea, which league are they in. I go down and choose the Premier League, and there's Chelsea. So I'll go down, click on Chelsea, and they're added now, as you'll see, to my teams. So let's get back to the main menu. The last thing we need to look at is the news. Now the news, when accessed from the home screen, gives me news on every tournament and team that I'm interested in. If I select news when I'm within a specific tournament or team, the news will be relevant to that specific tournament or team. So here we have a list of news items. Let's scroll down a bit and pick one out that I'm interested in. A story about Chelsea and Barcelona. And there, if I click on it, that brings up the story. Okay, let's go back, and we'll go back again to the main home screen, and then let's leave the application by pressing back again, and that will bring me to the main Snaptu application icon interface. So that's our soccer application. It covers just about every team in the world, so I'm sure you can find yours, and above all, we hope you enjoy it.